What's up, guys? It's me, Goody Drew, and today I'm going to be talking about another movie review, the Mario movie. I'm going to try to be more straightforward this time. Alright, so I'm going to be wiggling my finger around and tickling your toes. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, I want to talk about the Mario movie. I want to be more, honest about how I feel about movies and things, because I want to say that I actually have lots of criticisms with so many movies now. As I grew older, I started to realize that I just don't like them, Most movies nowadays, they just don't appeal to me. They aren't my cup of tea. They don't make me wiggle in the air, make me jump around, and start shitting candy and shit. It's like I don't get that excited. I don't get so excited, start start getting so hyper, woo, take off pants, start coming and shit. I don't know. I'm not like that. I don't movies don't really give me that much hype, cause I feel like there's so much I could talk about, but I'm not gonna get into it. So the Mario movie, I actually don't really like. I think it was kind of a little lazy, to be honest. It was a lazy movie. And I'm sorry, because I have a friend of mine, a really good friend of mine. I actually watched the Barbie movie with him. He didn't like the Barbie movie. He loved the Mario movie. And I did tell him I thought the Mario movie was okay, but if you're watching this, dude, I love you, and I know you love it. And hey, if you love the Mario movie, that's okay. But I'm just saying, beware, because this might hurt your feelings. I mean, I don't tell you at school because I don't want to hurt you, and if you love how you feel about Sign, that's good. But my opinion is I don't like the movie, personally, and that's okay. Anyway, I'm going to touch on why. Basically, my whole beef, or I guess problem with the Mario movie is that it kind of just doesn't, it's not a movie, it doesn't really, all it does is it feels like it just kind of slapped the basic formulaic, expectations of a movie from all, Illumination's previous movies and films, and then just put all of that, but replace it with Mario. That's what it felt like. It felt like a ChatGPT AI-generated script writing. That's what it felt like. It felt like ChatGPT looked into Illumination, and then they made you put Mario over everything. It felt like it wasn't, there was a reason why Mario was good. And, I don't play a lot of Mario games, so I'm not really sure if I can touch on this myself, but it just didn't work as a movie. If Mario Bros. Didn't exist, first of all, if Mario didn't exist, I feel like we wouldn't play games. Heck, I probably wouldn't even be making this video, because, I wouldn't be playing Geometry Dash. I bet you Geometry Dash wouldn't exist if not for Mario. Mario, saved the gaming industry. I'm not gonna talk on that, but without Mario, and it didn't exist, and then someone just, let's say Illumination just made the Mario movie, do you think anyone would like it? I don't. I don't think anyone would like the movie. And there's just, it feels like the reason everyone loved it was because, it's nostalgic. It's hey, it's Mario. Hey, it's a scene. Oh my god, it's that, it's that one part where, Mario, does a beer bomb thing. Oh my god, it's Mario. It's Mario's special condom thing where he does and he impregnates Peach. Oh my god, it's the scene where Mario tickles a little baby and goes to jail for seducing a child. Shit like that. That kind of shit, But, I wasn't so excited when I see these references. I wasn't, so excited, going out of my seat, shitting candy and shit, throwing my pants in the air, going, oh my god, it's the scene where Mario fucks a baby. No. I don't know. I get it. And I did feel oh my god, it's him. Oh my god, it's that one guy. But, it's kind of what I feel the reason why everyone kind of liked the movie. And I know there was plot. I did not like the plot. I did not. Minor spoiler alert, but actually not really, because they kind of show it in the trailers. Yeah, I don't think it is a spoiler alert, but I just want to say, I understand that it's Super Mario Bros. But, and I also understand that, I guess, these days feminism is really big. Actually, it's not. It's kind of the whole, women are better than you think movie trend. That's decades old. But, why did they have to make Peach, the super cool, badass, not your average girl, beat the fuck out of Mario, probably could solo Bowser on her own, now I'd win 1v1, Ultra Instinct Goku kind of shit, and then make Luigi, a fucking loser, that just, is crying for help. It's called Mario Bros. For a reason. I understand, alright? I understand. You want to add characters to Peach, and you know what? That's okay. You can. But I feel like there's lots of reasons why in the games certain things were loved. Lots of reasons, individual reasons. I don't want to talk about that. And I feel like the movie kind of avoided that with the games, you know? All it did was put a lot of references, and that's okay. It's not my kind of thing. And though it might have touched on stuff every once in a while, now and then, it wouldn't work the same. If a Mario game used the same kind of formula as the movie, I don't think it would sell really well. The movie just feels like a cash grab to me, you know? It's not like, it just doesn't feel like exciting. The illumination is showing. Like, I want to be honest, it's kind of cringe, I guess. Not really, just a little bit. I mean, like, it's not boring, that's for sure. It's not a boring movie, but the pacing is wild. It's slow and fast at the same time. Everything happens at once, but at the same time, everything doesn't. It's freaking insane. It's just, like, I get that Illumination did it, but it's just so Illumination. That sounds like that's the most, like, that's the best way I could describe it, you know? Think of every Illumination movie and why it's so cliche and why it's bad. It's literally the Mario movie, but it's Mario slapped on top of it. I feel like it only sold, or only people liked it because, hey, I'm gonna give it a good rating because at least it was Mario. I'm not that kind of guy. Listen, I like it if movies add references, but that's not the top thing in movies. Actually, I don't think references would really matter most of the time. I don't think, like, okay, references matter. That's cool. But I think that doesn't mean the rating should be going higher. I don't rate movies mostly on references. I might sometimes, and that's only if they do it really well. Because sometimes, like, references can actually add lots of meaning to the movies. Like, I guess, like, FNAF, for example. Not a movie, but games. Not references, but Easter eggs. I feel like it kind of was built off that. I would rate it because of the Easter eggs, because that's kind of like how people figured out the story. You know? That was different. But if the whole thing is just Easter eggs, references, I'm not gonna rate it because of that. It's a movie. And the thing is, I feel scared to say it, everyone was like making fun of the critics. Dude, and I'm gonna be honest, I feel like some of the critics were even soft on it. I kind of agree with them. I'd probably give this movie like a 4 out of 10, maybe 3 out of 10. It wasn't my kind of cup of tea, you know? I said 6 or 7 out of 10 to my friends to be nice, but, you know, it's not my kind of thing. And I guess, like, every once in a while, there'd probably be, like, a fun scene, really cool, cutesy thing, like, but it wasn't my type of thing, you know? And, hey, it's Mario. But the reason I'm giving it a 4 out of 10 is because as an overall movie, I don't think it stands strong. I think one of the basis things for a movie, yeah, animation matters, but hey, it's a movie. Story, plot, characters, acting, all that stuff. Animation can matter. But I want to talk about that. And when it comes to everything that's like movie related, how story flows, if you take away animation, just think of it like a book. Everything that makes a book good, think about that, and same with movie. You know, that's how I like to look at movies. It's like the narrative, the cinematography, stuff like that. And the animation's more like an extra to me, you know? It's a movie. So, like, that's just kind of my view on it. So when I look at it like that, I'd say that the overall view of the movie is a 3/4 out of 10 because it doesn't stand strong as an overall movie. It's not something that I feel like I found like really fun to watch or something that was really new. Though yeah, it would have good animations every now and then. That's not really the reasons why I like watching movies. It's like I feel like I'm not that kind of person, you know. That's actually why I'm gonna be very controversial. That I did not like Spider-Verse. I'm gonna touch on that another time. Both Spider-Verse movies, I said I liked it because lots of people said that they loved it. And you know what? Actually, I can see why they liked it. Actually, I agree. But for some reason, when I watched both movies for the first times, I didn't like it. I'm gonna talk about that later. But it's really weird. But I don't blame myself. I felt bad. I thought, oh, maybe I'm just being a dick. Maybe I was just not looking at the good stuff. No, I think that's just my opinion. But yeah, that's my feeling on the Mario movie. 3, 4 out of 10. I feel like they could have done better. The casting roles were kind of bad. It was too cliche. The story wasn't, it wasn't really as fun. I didn't talk a lot about it. I just kind of talked about why, but I didn't give examples or show, like, how, I guess. I just said, like, I said it very vaguely. Because I don't really know how. But anyway, that's all.